Good morning everybody and welcome to another RF Crypto video. Today's markets haven't really moved much, so there's nothing to talk about. If you look here, Bitcoin's price has moved by 0%, so it means that it's the same as it was yesterday. Ethereum on the other hand has increased by 2.64%. Just looking at these two coins tell us that the markets haven't really moved much. The prices of the cryptocurrencies, some have gone up, others have gone down, and in the mean or in average, the prices have only gone up by 0.3%, and the global crypto market cap hasn't really moved from yesterday, standing at $1.03 trillion. At least it's above the $1 trillion mark, which is always a good sign, due to the fact that the $1 trillion mark is a psychological level, and when we go below it, it tends to be a situation where the prices keep on decreasing due to increased risk sentiment and decreased trust in the risky asset, which is crypto. But at the moment it's above this, it's holding steady and it's stable. A similar picture paints here in the price of Bitcoin. If we look here, the price of Bitcoin is currently at 21,355, where if we look at yesterday, it's basically exactly the same. And since the 19th of August, the prices haven't really moved much. The markets have been trading laterally, and this may be due to the fact that after there was a massive decrease in the price of Bitcoin, due to the Fed increasing interest rates and thereby people moving their money away from riskier assets to safer assets like cash, and that's why the dollar has become very strong. We find a situation where the markets are stagnant and they're moving sideways because there hasn't really been any positive or negative news since the Fed released its minutes stating that it would keep increasing interest rates. And when there are no news, when there are no catalysts to move the markets trade laterally. The traders are quite cautious as they see what the next move is, they see what the next narrative is, and they tread lightly until such a point where something positive or something negative comes around and pushes the market in either direction. But for now, nothing has catalyzed any push upwards or downwards, and it is trading at around 21,330, very close to the $22,000 resistance level, which if it breaks, it will go above it. But if there's some negative news, the prices will tend to go downwards towards the $20,000 support level. On some news, crypto prices are fanned by flawed economics and conspiracy theories, and CBDCs are immune, says the governor of the Bank of Finland. So he says that some have joked that a central bank digital currency, or a CBDC, is a solution looking for a problem. While he is not a fan of CBDCs, he thinks that the detractors unfairly downplay the potential merits, and he basically stating that these detractors are very much anti-digitization and want to keep the status quo as it is. They might have a lot of cash, they might be very comfortable with making a lot of money in the economy that we're in, and they don't want change. They're scared of change, and they're scared that if the status quo is changed, they won't make as much money as they're making now. So central banks around the world are exploring the benefits of CBDCs, and some like China and Nigeria have succeeded in launching one. So China, you know that you have the digital yuan and you have millions of people using it. And in Nigeria, you have the e-naira, where many people in the informal market have started using it, and they are benefiting from being previously unbanked to now having a currency that they can use to trade with vendors in the market or just within themselves. Also, the European Central Bank, the apex bank of the European Union, is still in the middle of an experiment into a digital euro set to wrap up in October 2023. It's aimed to be launched in 2023, and the set date is October. However, Finland's central bank governor stated, and he cautioned against potential risks of transitioning into a more digital economy, as demonstrated by the growth in crypto markets over the last 5 years, the risks being scams and the devaluation of stablecoins, and as well as the increased volatility of the crypto market. Linking to that, he stated that the high volatility of crypto assets means monetary policy can only explain a small part of their overall price movement, meaning that a lot of other factors are playing into the volatility and it's outside the government's control. And government control to an extent is important, because if the prices are very volatile, the government needs to intervene in order to create stability and to prevent contagion, whereby any volatility in the crypto market spills over to the traditional markets and the bond markets as well, and that could cause a financial crisis. So there needs to be control, there needs to be proper regulation for CBDCs to start being used in a more popular sense, and I think that 2023 will be the year for that to happen. Linking to that, he said that central banks must prepare for a digital future in which demand for cash as a medium of exchange may decrease, requiring the convertibility of private money into cash to be complemented by convertibility into a CBDC. And we should recall that solid and safe access to central bank money is the foundation for price and financial stability. So the CBDC regulation should be very, very much solid in order to prevent a financial crisis and in order to ensure that price and financial stability remains as it is now. I mean, it's not that stable. We see inflation skyrocketing, but in a greater scheme of things, we wish that regulation is a stable one and is one that everyone can follow. On other news, Latin American crypto firm Ripio launches prepaid crypto card in Brazil. And I think this is something that is innovative and that will change the crypto atmosphere in Brazil and in Latin America forever. So Ripio started rolling out prepaid debit card in Brazil that allows payments to be made in crypto and earn cashback rewards in Bitcoin. The company hopes to release 250,000 cards, and this is very important. These cards were developed in partnership with Visa, and by the end of the year, they want to offer the product to 1 million users it has in Brazil. And the fact that it's partnered with Visa gives it great credibility. It offers an incentive such that the transactions will go through seamlessly and will go through smoothly because Visa already has a platform and already has infrastructure that is good enough to handle large amounts of transactions. This card will allow payments using Brazilian reals, which is their fiat currency, as well as 28 cryptocurrencies Ripio has listed on its platform. This is game changer, this is revolutionary, and I can't wait for this to be implemented worldwide. You no longer need your phone to transact in crypto, which incurs quite high fees if you're trading certain cryptos like Ethereum. Hopefully with this card, which is partnered with Visa, it can make life a lot easier. Also, Ripio has a lot of projects and plans for the future, and it wants to become a market leader in South American crypto space. In Brazil, Ripio recently worked on the development of Mercado Coin, a cryptocurrency launched last week by Mercado Libre, Latin America's largest e-commerce company by market cap. Ripio also provides custody and trading service of Mercado Coin in Mercado Pago, Mercado Libre's digital wallet. So they're pretty much infused in the Brazilian crypto space, and they're working with the biggest names. They're already offering a custody and trading service of Mercado Coin. So this is the first large tokenization project and the first very large company in Latin America to integrate crypto, but they also believe that this is something that is going to become much more widespread, and they want to be catalysts for the future. And this is a very important phrase, catalyst for the future, meaning that they want to be market leaders in a market that will take over in the future, and it will be big with the digitization of the economy. Also in July, Ripio launched a Web3 wallet called Ripio Portal, which allows users to connect decentralized applications and decentralized finance protocols, as well as to collect non-fungible tokens. So not only are they in the crypto trading industry, but they're also in the Web3, DeFi, and NFT. They are in the whole blockchain space, not only in crypto. So Ripio currently has 3.5 million users across Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Colombia, Mexico, and Spain. And the company plans to start operations in Chile before the end of this year and to open offices in Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, and Paraguay in 2023. They're expanding extremely quickly, and I believe that their management is a very solid one. They have great leaders, they have brilliant minds working on their products, and as well as expansion. And I believe that if they can continue with this momentum, then they can become market leaders in South America. We will see Ripio more and more and more in the news, and hopefully things go well for them because it's a company that I quite respect. They have done things according to the books, they have done things to develop the crypto industry, and they are catalysts for the future, as they said. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with your family and friends. Invest wisely, and cheers.